7 out of 10 smartphone users have applications related to the travel. These apps include maps, hotel booking apps, or travel apps with the convenient traffic information. Do you have any of these smartphone apps on your phone? Even if we can travel right away, we still tend to look up how much flights or hotels cost, or even look for places to travel, don't we? It's like that on some days like Sundays. We might not have anyone to meet in particular, but we look at the contacts on our phone. And though we don't know exactly when we'll go, we do look up famous travel spots or popular restaurants for later. Let's start today's hobby with the same attitude as we are packing to leave on a trip tomorrow. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Sunday, July 5th was 달빛바다, Sea of Moonlight by Fiesta. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell, and when I look at the people tend to do on their smartphones, it's usually stuff like online shopping, messenger, social media, or watching movies or dramas. And we can't forget about those travel apps either. Why don't you take a music trip with us at Upbeat today? And here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via SMBWest.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Let's get started with 연애세포, DNA Love by Alex and 송지은, and 사랑은 Love Is by Taimi, featured by Subin. Here's a segment where we take a topic and songs picked out listeners themselves. Listener's Choice. Now it's time for Listener's Choice, where our listeners get to pick the top 5 K-pop songs, and that fits in a particular topic, and we listen to them. Today is the first Listener's Choice segment. Not actually at first, but yes. And our listeners not only get to request the songs, but they also get to pick the topics and the songs that go with themselves. I wonder what songs and topics our listeners picked. Let's read our first message from Kaylee from France. I've never been interested in younger men, even though my first kiss was with someone younger than me. Maybe because I always had boys with a baby face that were attracted to me, but I always refused to date them. I don't know what the future holds for me, but when I listen to some songs about nunas, I had to ask myself, why not? Is age really a number? So, Kaylee chose the Cross Gene. I'm not a boy, not yet a man. And then Isungi is because you are my woman. Then Shiny's Replay. You introduce me to your Nuna. And finally Teen Top's No More Perfume on You. Well, basically a lot of people think that the old guys or old girls or younger guys or younger girls, they have the differences. But I guess it's just the way how they think. Right? People are all different. Even though they're young, they maybe are very mature. Even though they're very, very old, maybe they're, immature. So I think it's basically based on their experiences and lifestyles and where they come from and how they lived. So please don't judge by, looks or anything. It's just up to you to decide who is going to be your partner. And I guess, I'm not like the typical guy who likes to date with Nuna or a younger, 동생, younger or older. I don't have that typical limit, okay? So, for whatever reason is out there, guys, just don't try to measure, all right? Don't try to measure people because you never know that the person that you're measuring right now is, really good partner for your future. So try to get to know them more, all right? Try to understand them more as possible. So here is 향수 뿌리지 마, No More Perfume on You by Teen Top, and 너네 누나 소개시켜줘, Introduce Me to Your Nuna by New East. 향수 뿌리지 마, No More Perfume on You by Teen Top, and 너네 누나 소개시켜줘, Introduce Me to Your Nuna by New East. Next up, Im Bo-min from Korea. July is one of my favorite months because it's the lucky number 7, and my birthday is also in July. I always think of the number 7 as my lucky number, and it's finally July, so I feel like something great is going to happen soon. Kevin, do you have a favorite number? And reason why. So today, because my favorite number is 7, I picked songs by groups that have 7 members. Number 5, Rainbow A. My favorite number is 7, and Rainbow has 7 members. A is also my favorite letter in the alphabet. Number 4, GOT7's A. For the same reason above, but the song gets number 4 because I'm a girl and I'm biased towards guys. Number 3, Infinite's back. All 7 members are so cute. My favorite member is Seongyeol. This is also my favorite Infinite song. Number 2, B2B's Wow. I can't help but notice Yuksongjes these days. B2B also has 7 members in the group. The other members of this group are super talented, but I feel like Yuksongjes are the only one getting noticed these days. Number 1, Block B's Niliri Mambo. The number 1 spot goes to the free and fun-loving 7-member group Block B. All 7 members are so cute and talented, unique and talented, so I really like them. I like PO the best. Alright, so my 7, I will down for number 7 too, yeah, and 12. I don't know why. Maybe 7 is my lucky, everybody says lucky number, so that's why I like number 7, but 12. I got no reason for that, why I'm loving number 12, but I just like it. And people are, have that own lucky numbers. Someone, maybe, some people likes number 1, some people likes number 0, some people likes number 2, etc., etc. Who else? Number 7 groups. Let's see. Number 7. Well, members are 7. Well, that's you got it there, I guess. Like Rainbow, GOT7, Infinite, B2B, Block B, etc. Well, we are 9, so maybe 9 is not. I heard that some 9 for some countries it's a lucky number, but for some countries it's not a good number. Well, I love number 9, number 7, number 12, I guess. Nothing special, but just like him. So here's A by Rainbow and A by GOT7. A by Rainbow and A by GOT7. Next is Mino from Japan. I haven't been sleeping well these days. I have a lot of worries. I have to move soon, but I haven't been able to find a good place. I'm getting worried that I'll never be able to find a good home and stay stuck. I have so many thoughts running through my mind all the time. The best thing to do when you can't sleep is to listen to music. I listen to Hot Beat, but sometimes I still can't fall asleep even after Hot Beat is over. So I picked some songs that will help you go to bed. The best 5 songs for when you can't fall asleep. Number 1, Naors, You From the Same Time. Next is Yuna's Prayer and Zayanti's Crush. Zayanti and Crush's Just. Acoustic collabos, I Miss You So Much. Chongyup's Dazzling Day. These are moody yet refreshing and rhythmical yet quiet. Sounds a bit complicated, but these songs are great for listening to late at night when you can't fall asleep. Kevin, what kind of music do you listen to when you can't fall asleep? I feel like you would listen to club music, am I right? Well, basically, when you can't fall asleep, all you need to do is just relax, right? So relaxing music is very important. Well, some people likes to listen classical music where they, just the violins, a few orchestra, or like symphony music, or maybe some people likes to listen to yoga music, which heals you up and relaxes you. Or some people likes to listen to R&B, slow jam songs. But I prefer, for me, my preferences would be healing music or jazz lounge. I love to listen to jazz songs, but not like jazz, funk jazz, or fun, very like slow jazz. You know what I mean? So those of you who are, it's just up to you. Whatever you listen to is up to your taste. So here is 눈부신 하루, Dazzling Day by Cheongyup, and 기도, Pray by Yunha. 눈부신 하루, Dazzling Day by Cheongyup, and 기도, Pray by Yunha. Next is Andina from Indonesia. Honestly, I really enjoy listening to mellow songs somehow because the songs related with my heart, like Broken Heart or Longing songs. So this time I'll give you my recent playlist. Number 1, Memory by My Name, Aftermath by Zea, Memory by Shinhwa, 너의 목소리, Your Voice by Romeo, and Encore by Shiny. Thank you so much, Oppa. Zea fighting! Well, it depends on the situation and the environment you're into, but I guess when you are in a happy mode, I'm telling you to listen to more happy songs, like Happy by Pharrell. Or if you're not in a good mood, I suggest you to listen to good songs, happy songs, to make you feel brighter, delightful. So, these days I really listen to a lot of songs from from Billboard. I always check Billboard charts to see what's new and what's going on, Billboard. So I always download or I try to listen to all the songs from the Billboard, and yeah. So that's the idea. Another idea for you to listen to variety types of music. So go on Billboard, or if you want Korean music, then Korean charts, I guess. So here is 너의 목소리, Your Voice by Romeo, and 지울 수 없는 Memory by My Name. 너의 목소리, Your Voice by Romeo, and 지울 수 없는 Memory by My Name. Memory by My Name. And we'll be waiting for more of your topics and top 5 songs picks to go along with your topic. You can hear your entire playlist, not just one song, so please make sure to leave a lot of message for us on our message board. And that's it for today's Listener's Choice. In the second half, we have Kevin's Choice, where you get to hear about my own choices and recommendations of popular stars today. Here's 너무 보고 싶어, Miss You Much by Acoustic Collabo, and we'll be back with the ending. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat. Here is Aftermath by Zea.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Woodijib, My House by 2 p.m. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugepo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in the Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can, if you have a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Here is What You Gonna Do by Take Us, featured by Jung Yoo-jin, and Bang by 길구봉구. There's a lot of K-pop to listen to and even more K-pop stars to see. If you're not sure what kind of K-pop music you should listen to or which K-pop stars to follow, don't worry, I've got you covered. This is where Kevin, introduce some of my favorite K-pop stars. Kevin's Choice. Now, Kevin's Choice, my choice is K-pop is rising stars, the one and only Oh My Girl. In 2015, the midst of the girl groups who debuted there was one girl group who stood out, Oh My Girl. The sister group of B1A4 under the same label, Oh My Girl debuted with their bright energy and fresh charms. They debuted last April with their track Cupid. This track was produced by Shinhyuk, famous for being international artist Justin Bieber's producer, and the lyrics were written by one of the top lyricists in the industry today, Kim Ina. The group was named Oh My Girl to show that they want to become every male's fans true My Girl. The members actually voted for this name together, and other names they came up with include Puzzle, Marshmallow, No Name Girls. How interesting! Anyways, they finally decided on a team name after going through a long roster and debuted with their fresh charms. It's been about 2 months since their Oh My Girl debuted after wrapping up their Cupid promotions, they are resting and preparing for their follow-up promotions. Can't wait to see what else Oh My Girl has in store for us that makes them stand out among the other girl groups. Oh My Girl will be waiting. So here is two songs from Oh My Girl, Cupid, and 궁금한 걸요, Curious. Cupid and 궁금한 걸요, Curious by Oh My Girl. And for this next Kevin's Choice, I'll be talking about one of Korea's hottest actors, Seo In-guk. After becoming final winner of Korea's most popular audition program, beating out 700,000 competitors, Seo In-guk later debuted as a lucky guy. But because of so many artists promoting at the same time, it was hard for him to even get on many music programs. But the one thing that changed his life was acting. He transferred his charms as a singer on stage onto the small screen. Though he started out small, he slowly worked his way up, landing his first male lead role in drama Reply in 1997. The rest is history. Every drama or film after this drama, he'd been praised for his acting. Though Seo In-guk never received formal acting training, and yet no one ever talked bad about his acting, just like a sponge, he was able to absorb acting, singing, making all of it his own. Very own. Currently, he stars besides 장나라 in drama. He stars in the besides 장나라 in drama. I Remember You, playing a cold-hearted yet friendly role. Though he's been focusing more on his acting, he says he doesn't want to let go of his identity as a singer. Seo In-guk says that he wants to spend his 20s both acting and singing. Now, we hope that he continues to improve and make these wishes come true, and that he would stay humble in his pursuits. So here's two songs from Seo In-guk, 봄 타나봐 and 돌아오는 길, Finding Myself. 봄 타나봐 and 돌아오는 길, Finding Myself by Seo In-guk. Moving on to another Kevin's choice is K-pop diva NSUNG. Because she debuted a while ago, we can't quite call her a newbie. She isn't an original K-pop star either. NSUNG, she's back with a new album. She recently revealed her album Jacket, and again, she grabbed everyone's attention for having a perfect body. The body that makes you want to go on a diet. She's back, even sexier and more beautiful than ever. The myths of the comebacks of the girl groups like Sista, AOA, Nine Muses, Girls' Day, Girls' Generation, and A-Pink, NSUNG holds her ground as a solo female artist. Her title track promises to make this summer a good summer, honey summer for all of us. Oh yeah. It's already getting hot up in here. NSUNG is actually the same age as me, which makes me want to root for her even more. And this summer, we hope she becomes an even hotter artist that makes the male fans go wild. Now, we'll be back after listening to two songs from NSUNG, Wifey and 꿀summer, Honey Summer. Two songs from NSUNG, Wifey and 꿀summer, Honey Summer. Kevin's Choice. Now it's time for me to talk about my comeback star pick. Today's comeback star is none other than Girls' Day. Yep. Girls' Day is also coming to fight in the battle of the girl groups this summer. Their latest track is called Ring My Bell, a fun and fresh song that suits the summertime perfectly. Recently, they released their music video concept teaser photos, which only show the members' silhouettes, making fans even more curious about his new track. Over the years, they showed us the cute younger sister side, their fresh and sweet side, and even their sexy side. Whatever the concept or song, Girls' Day prove they could take on anything. Hetty was also recently casted in Reply drama series, and this will be the one of her last promotions as Girls' Day before she gets busy with her acting gig. We hope to see a lot of her during these promotions, and that's it for Kevin's Choice today. Stay tuned for even more of my choices every Sunday, guys. And here's two songs from Girls' Day, Darling and 보고 싶어, I Miss You. Alright guys, here is two more songs for you to listen, but before that was a Girls' Day song, Darling and 보고 싶어, I Miss You. Here's No Sleep by Janet Jackson, and one of my favorite artists, Chris Brown's song, Liquor. It's a clean version. No Sleep by Janet Jackson, and Liquor, it's a clean version by Chris Brown. Guys, it's time to close today of Sunday, 5th of July. Well, our last song would be 사랑이 뭐길래 by Miss S. And tomorrow we're coming back with your messages, and of course the Mission Impossible will be going on and on for till Friday. That's right. And of course, we will be having our guest here in our studio. So get excited, guys. Well, yes, I need to go now. I'm gonna get some sleep, or maybe late night, a little bit of a late night snack. Not snake. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕.